Morning. You feeling any better?
Yeah, sure.
Well, what did the doctor say? Do you have the flu?
Not exactly the flu, no.
Well, he must have told you something.
I'm fine, really.
Well, what if it's something Katie could catch?
It's nothing like that. It's personal.
Well, is it serious?
In a way, yeah. I'm gonna have a baby.
You're pregnant? Are you sure?
I just don't know what to do. I'm so frightened.
Thought we lost him to the wilds of Hogtown, but here he is on a return engagement. A blast from the past. Go one.
Mike, shut your pie hole.
What the heck are you doing here?
Well, Pete, you can take the Northwood out of the boy.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey there, stranger. Hey, buddy. Some things never change around here, huh? Weren't you doing this when I left?
Yeah, well, some of us haven't exactly graduated from high school yet.
Don't remind me. Sorry to run, but we should go in.
But Jason just got here.
I know, but the library closes at noon and we have all that research to do for the essay.
So we'll do it on Sunday.
We write it on Sunday. Peter, we can't keep putting this off.
Hey, I just want to spend some time with Jason. Is that such a big deal?
Look, you do what you like. I'll finish the essay myself. I just thought we were going to do it together, that's all.
Hey, we are. It's just...
Pete, I'm not going anywhere, man. Vamos.
Right. Well, listen, my parents are in Sweden, so we're going to have a party at my place Friday night. Be there.
Or be square. See you, bud. Whoa. What's with those two guys?
No, forget it, man. The way those two have been crabbing on each other lately, I think they're married or something.
Do you think she found out about Pete kissing the nanny?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
What? Whoa. Are you guys sure? I mean, did he tell you?
Are you kidding me? Pete?
It was like he won the Stanley Cup or something.
Oh, man, wait till Helen finds out.
Listen, you rat. You could have called me.
You know I prefer to sneak it.
That's no excuse.
Hey, do you know if Jennifer's coming into work today?
Oh, she's pretty bogged down with her studying. You might want to call her and remind her.
No, thanks. I prefer to live. Anyway, I gotta get back to work.
Yeah, me too. So we'll hook up later, all right? Call me. See you later.
See ya.
I heard about you leaving your job. Tough break.
Oh, it's okay. I got another one already.
You did? Where?
You have to promise you're not going to laugh.
I promise.
I'm in charge of the drive-up window at the Mr. Chicken Fingers.
You're kidding me. Did you have to wear one of those hats and everything? I'd pay to see that.
Well, good, because I'm going to need all the money I can get when I start at university this fall.
Good for you.
You inspired me. You could have dropped out, but you didn't.
Well, if a dunce like me can pull it off, it can't be that difficult.
Jason.
So, who else knows?
Only the doctor.
What about the father?
I can't tell him he's seeing someone else.
It's probably none of my business.
I should never have told you this.
Well, it's not the type of thing you can keep to yourself. Have you decided what you're gonna do? You don't have to keep the baby, you know. There are other choices.
If you mean abortion, then no. I could never do a thing like that.
I know it's a tough decision, but lots of girls...
No. I don't believe in it.
Okay. I didn't mean to tell you what to do. So how pregnant are you?
Almost 2 months.
Oh my God. My parents are gonna be thrilled about having another baby in the house.
Do you think they'll send me home? Do you think they'll fire me?
I don't know. My dad's gonna freak, that's for sure.
Well, it's nothing compared to my stepfather. That's probably why I took this job. And it was my only chance to get away from there.
It's a bad scene, huh?
Well, I can't stay here, and I can't go back to Sweden. Karen, I don't know what to do. I feel so trapped.
Maybe it's not that bad. We'll think of something to do.
Jason's really doing great. You know, he's really got his act together. When I told him about my new job, he nearly busted a gut.
Did you tell him about Gina?
What's to tell? I mean, we're just friends. It's not like I need his approval or anything.
Right.
Gino's great, though. I really like spending time with him. But I'm not ready for anything serious. Great thing is, Gino really respects that.
Right.
And then this moose came into the oasis and totally trashed the place, and Betty had to call the moose police and have him dragged away in leg irons.
No kidding, huh?
Jen, you're not even listening to a word I'm saying.
No, really? When was your first clue? Look, I'm trying to study here, okay? If I don't get at least 90% on my scholarship exam, my chances of going to university are zip.
Okay, fine. You don't have to bite my head off. All you have to do is say, leave me alone.
Leave me alone, please.
Okay, whatever you want. I'm gonna run off to the store. Do we need anything?
Go! Get out of here!
You doing laundry? You know, it's pretty hard to suck up to Mom and Dad when they're in Stockholm. You want me to take a picture, fax it to them?
I'm just trying to help Christina out.
Well, what for?
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but she's kind of got a problem.
Like what?
A personal problem.
What, is she in some kind of trouble?
Yeah.
Karen, will you just cut the 20 questions routine and spit it out? I mean, what's wrong?
She's pregnant, Pete.
She's what?
You heard me. She's gonna have a baby.
It's a stroke of genius, Red. I mean, this ad in the paper for our sale it's pure magic.
Just call it a gift, Mikey. It's a God-given talent, you know. It should be shared with the world. It's like being a brain surgeon or an opera singer or something.
You said it. So, I think I got it. A gift?
Well, you got the gift of the gab, that's for sure. You talk a good game, but you get soft too fast, you know? Once you got him, you gotta hold him.
Yeah, I know. And I'm working on it, Red.
I met my wife that way.
What?
Putting that in the paper.
You did not.
Did.
You did not.
Did too. Young professional male, that's me, seeks to meet attractive young female. Huh? That's her. Likes pizza, moonlight, and Airedales. Hates canned music, mud and art, and taxes.
And that worked.
Got 22 replies in the first week. Wife and I still take a drive past that press building every anniversary. Gets you right here, doesn't it?
Wow, man. Hey, could you help me? I mean, could you help me put together an ad for the personals?
Yeah, just don't put a picture in there, Mike. Could scare them off.
You go cook something. Jeez. Well, how about it, Red? What do you say?
Well, could do. Could do.
Yeah?
Sure.
Peter?
Karen said you took Katie for a walk.
Oh, yeah.
She told you.
Are you sure? And are you absolutely positive?
She had no right to tell you.
How could you expect her not to? Christina, please, we've got to talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about.
Karen told me you plan on keeping it.
Peter, it's none of your business.
But it's my baby, too.
Peter, just leave me alone. It's not your responsibility.
I'm late, I know, I'm sorry.
Did I say anything? What time did you come to bed this morning?
I don't know, 1 or so?
No, try 3 or so. Are you killing yourself? Is this scholarship really worth all this?
To me it is, yeah. Besides, I don't have a lot of choice.
Yeah, well, what about us? I mean, you and me. Do you realize I saw you more often before I moved in?
Ryan, we've talked about this. This is a big crunch time for me, okay?
Yeah, I know that, but we need to spend some time together. I mean, what do I have to do? Make an appointment or something?
You know, you say that you understand, but I don't think you realize how important this is. I mean, you don't even want to go to university.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just we graduate in a few weeks. You don't want to flip burgers for the rest of your life, do you?
No, and who said I did?
Nobody. Let's just talk about this later, okay?
And when's that? A year from next Tuesday?
The ad's gotta have snap, pizzazz, sizzle.
Yeah, but you're treading a fine line there, son. I mean, you want to hook them, but you don't want to get sued for false advertising.
Right. We need an angle here. How would you sell me if I was a used car, huh?
You?
Yeah.
No bodywork, but low mileage and good on gas.
Yeah, well, we can work with the low mileage concept because, you know, I'm young, but I don't want to come across too young.
All right, 20-something guy seeks.
No. Forget seeks because that makes me sound like I'm a minesweeper or something, you know? It's gotta be like, yearns, craves.
Desires.
Yeah!
Desires. 20-something guy desires the company.
Well, hey, handsome 20-something-year-old guy. Well, good looking. Attractive. What, non-mutant? Come on.
Appealing.
Fine.
That's as far as I go.
Fine. Appealing, 20-something, executive, desires the companionship of an attractive young woman who will change my ever-waking moment into a passionate adventure that most men would never even dare to dream about. A little too much? I can pull that back.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Can't you say anything else?
Are you sure? Is she sure?
The doctor is sure.
And you're positive it's your baby?
Of course it's mine. Whose else could it be?
How should I know?
Christina doesn't even know anybody else.
Yeah, okay, Pete. You just gotta be sure about these things, that's all.
This isn't fair. I was a virgin for 18 years. The first time I do it...
Oh, easy, killer. What is she gonna do about this?
Have the baby. Our baby. Oh, man.
How could you let this happen? Haven't you ever heard about the birds and the bees? All those dopey films the gym teacher used to make us watch?
We didn't exactly plan on it. One thing just led to another.
What about safe sex?
Okay, I was stupid, all right?
What would you do?
I mean, if you were me right now.
You mean after I jumped off the bridge?
Oh, seriously, Jason. I'm in trouble here. Serious trouble.
Look, okay, Pete. Let's just chill out here. Let's think this thing through logically. Now, you sure she won't change her mind about having an abortion?
Oh, no way. She's having this baby. By December, I'm gonna be a father.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Oh, thanks, Jason. Thanks a lot.
Pete, is this some sort of a setup for her to just be able to stay in the country?
Oh, she isn't like that, Jason. Like, you don't even know her.
Yeah, that's right, Pete. I don't. But these things happen. You can't just panic. You gotta cover all your bases.
She isn't trying to jerk me around, all right? She's just as scared as I am. Hell, she won't even talk to me. It wasn't supposed to work out this way, you know? Supposed to graduate. Spend my summer screwing around like always. Maybe get a job at the sports shop. Go to university in the fall.
Yeah, with Helen.
Oh, God, Helen. What am I supposed to tell Helen?
You're just gonna have to be straight with her, buddy.
I can't tell her I got Christina pregnant.
You're gonna have to tell her something, Pete. One way or another, you're just gonna have to face this.
Hey, is that offer to talk still open?
Sure. As long as you don't turn into a velociraptor or something.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I guess you just struck a nerve. I mean, here you are going off to university, and so's Maria, and Peter, and Helen. And here I am still flipping burgers, exactly like you said.
Yeah, but Brian, you don't go to university just because everybody else is doing it. I mean, do you really want to go?
Well, even if I did, I don't have the grades or the bucks.
Well, what do you want?
I don't know. I kind of like the way things are right now.
Brian, I'm not going to put off my education just because you're not ready for it.
I never asked you to do that.
I know, but it feels like it. I mean, if it's this hard for you to cope now, what happens when I start classes in the fall? I mean, we're not talking about high school anymore. We're talking about the real world here.
I know that, Jen. But I'm just not ready to make all those huge, this is your life decisions right now.
Look, I know what to do with my life. Don't expect me to tell you what to do with yours.
Hey, Jen. You see Maria around? I'm supposed to meet her.
Oh, no. Well, she's probably on her way, though. Coffee?
Sure.
Peter, where have you been? I thought... What is it? Is something wrong?
Kind of. We have to talk.
What about?
Us, you and me. I've been doing a lot of thinking.
You've been seeing someone else, haven't you?
Helen, it's not as simple as that.
Peter, yes or no? Just say it!
Yes.
Peter, why? How could you do this to me?
Helen, I never planned on it. Believe me, it just happened.
Don't give me that. It just doesn't happen unless you want it to happen. Who is it?
It doesn't matter. It's nothing to do with her.
It's Christina, isn't it?
Helen, we've been falling apart for a long time now.
But I thought we were working things out. I thought things were going okay, and then you dumped this on me. When did this start? How long have you been pretending with me, lying to me?
Helen, please. I never meant to hurt you. Believe me.
Believe you? Believe you? Get out! Just get out of here!
Helen, come on!
Java fix stack.
Oh, there was a phone message for you.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Correct.
Here you go.
Yeah, right. Dear Box 23, roses are red, violets are blue, just read your ad. Would love to meet you. Doesn't even run in the paper till Wednesday, wise guy. No class.
Maria, I need to ask you a very serious question. What? After you finish selling all those thousands of chicken fingers, what happens to all those chicken thumbs?
Oh, Gino.
Well, small world.
Twice in one day. I'd like to meet Gino.
You must be Jason. Maria's told me a lot about you.
Yeah, well, don't believe everything you hear.
So, you go to York?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm at UBC.
Yeah, Maria mentioned that. A lawyer, huh?
Almost.
Well, her mother must be pleased.
Stop it.
So how long have you two been going out?
Long enough.
Well, we're not really seeing each other. Well, it's not like we're going out.
What would you call it?
Well, we're just friends.
Thought we were just friends.
Well, you can never have too many friends, can you?
Right.
Can I get you something, Jason?
No, thanks, Jen. I got some stuff I gotta do. I'll call, see you guys later, huh?
Bye. So, what was that all about?
What? Did I do something wrong?
You were a little rude.
Sorry. It won't happen again.
What's going on?
What's it look like?
Where are you going?
Away?
What the hell is going on today? I mean, first Christina tells me she's gonna have a baby, and then you just decide to take... Peter, you're not. Oh, my God.
Look, I just have to get away for a couple of days to get my head straight, that's all.
Oh, you total pig.
Look, I never planned on this any more than she did.
Yeah, well, Christina's the one having the baby. After all the times I sat and listened to your stupid lectures about how irresponsible I was, and then you go off and get Christina pregnant?
Shut up, Karen! Just shut up!
So what are you going to tell Mom and Dad?
I'm gonna tell them the truth. That's all.
And what about Helen?
We're finished. It's over.
You told her?
Not everything. Probably just as well. I never had anyone looking at me like that before. I just felt like dirt.
Yeah, so now you're just going to take off.
I'm just going up to the cabin till Monday. It's not like I'm running out on her or something.
Yeah, well, lucky for you. I mean, you can just buzz off and go look at the stars or something. Christina can't. She can't run away from what's happening because it's happening to her.
Ryan, what are you doing?
Well, I'm doing a lot of thinking, and I think it might be a good idea if I move back to the houseboat for a while.
But why? Just because we had a little disagreement, you're gonna take off?
No, this isn't about this afternoon. I've thought about this for a long time now.
Well, you could have told me.
Well, I tried, but you never had the time.
So what, now we're just gonna break up?
No, that's exactly what I don't want to do. But if I stay here, we're just going to keep ragging on each other. And I love you too much to let that happen.
What about me? Am I supposed to just stand here and wave goodbye?
I'm doing this for you, okay? You need to study for that scholarship exam. And I'm just getting out of your way.
Ryan, if you want to go, don't use me as your excuse, all right?
Look, Jennifer, getting into university is your big priority right now. I can't compete with that. I'm not so sure I even want to try.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it'd be easier on us both if you just go.
I'm sure this isn't easy for you either.
Not exactly.
Yeah, well, can you imagine how Christina must feel?
Well, I wouldn't have to if she'd at least talk to me.
Have you really tried?
Of course I have.
I'll tell you one thing. She's probably feeling a lot of the same things you are. She's scared and confused. She's alone. And all she's got is us. What am I supposed to tell Christina?
I don't know. You think of something.